Okay, so let me try to give a backstory to this whole thing. 2 days ago, I decided because I was like super bored, I decided to learn how to make slideshow presentations from the command line or the terminal, which you know it's just a weird thing to learn. But I decided to do it anyway. I was just really bored, and I thought it would be a great learning experience or like a tool that I can use probably um, never, but I actually recorded myself doing it too. So I was using LaTeX and Beamer. So yeah, as you can see here, I was using LaTeX, trying to make a presentation, and I was like learning how to make slides all from Vim and then compiling it from the command line. So you had to compile the presentations basically, which to think about it's kind of weird, but yeah, that's how you're gonna do it with LaTeX and Beamer. And yeah, I was like really interested. Like, oh, this is actually very extensible, and it's like it was actually very easy once you got the hang of it, and you can just bust out a presentation super quick if you just knew how to do it with the commands and all that. So I thought, this is actually really good. You can make presentations super duper fast. And I discovered another program called Sent. It's another binary that you run from the command line, and it basically grabs a text file like this, um, and Sent kind of does it in a way where every paragraph that you put is going to be a new slide. So here it's just basically plain, you just write plain text, and it supports images with the at character, and it will just produce slides for you from plain text. And I thought that was really, really cool. And I thought, that's very, very, very useful when you're a crammer and a procrastinator like me. um, so with that said, I was like, oh look, I was even here you can see I'm copy pasting some notes over from like a workout routine I found from the internet, and yeah, and as you can see, every paragraph on that text file in Vim became slides. And I think I wrote here, imagine if you can have your notes become presentations in 3 seconds, because that's how it felt like to me. So yeah, as you can see, there you go. You had a presentation from a text file in 3 seconds. But obviously, I said, this is actually really interesting. And I jokingly said to some of my friends, like, what if I make something called procrastiSlides, where you can just procrastinate and make slides super duper quick. It was a joke. It was like a meme idea, but I said, well, might as well give it a try. So I discovered a few days ago that you can like convert a markdown file into a LaTeX document, and I said, oh, that's half the battle. And then I said, this just needs a web interface with a markdown editor and then some theme options, and then we have the website running. And that's what I've been doing for the past 2 days. That's EM1's right there. That's for later. So here it is. I actually have procrastiSlides version 0.01. It's only a simple presentation site that respects your dark mode setting and has responsive web design, non-intrusive ads, no tracking, nothing but quick slides from plain text or markdown. So yes, it says it respects your dark mode. So as you can see, right now we're in a dark mode because my operating system is in a dark mode, as you can see. But we do have a light mode. I'm not a big fan of the light mode, but if you like a light mode, we have a light mode for you. So there you go, we have a light mode too. We're gonna be sticking with the dark mode today. So yes, it's great for procrastinators who need to get a presentation out quick. Try copying and pasting your notes. That might even work, and we're even gonna try that. So yeah, I have. It only exports the PDF. It's a presentation from a text file or Markdown. UTF-8 is supported for your character set. That's kind of nerdy things you don't have to know. Images can be displayed. We'll show that too. And slides with super amount of lines, characters. I haven't figured out a way to auto size the fonts, so I just put that in there just as a warning that you can't put too much text in a slide. But it should serve you well for the most part. It doesn't support emojis yet. That's what we're gonna do in the future, and different font options. You can't customize fonts yet, but the themes that I have do have like custom fonts and pretty elegant fonts as far as I can tell. So yeah, anyway, this is how to kind of work it. So it's in Markdown. Here's a how-to down here. Type a pound sign to indicate that you're starting a new slide. You're going to add a section title after each pound sign to name that portion of your presentation. Type format text underneath the pound sign for the slide contents. So basically, when you in Markdown, when you do a pound sign, it's like a section heading, right? So that's pretty much what it is. So you can like put a pound sign and put like, this is a slide, super quickly, and put another pound sign. This is a slide title. I just put slide title here. This is a slide title. And then you can have just contents underneath that. So you can say, this is a list. And then I have some auto format tools here. Item 1, item 2, item 3. There you go. So you have that. And then say, on the last one, this is the last slide. You can create the presentation. I have a couple of themes. They're not beautiful, but it's all about quick presentations anyway. So we'll probably make some better looking ones in the future. But yeah, we have a couple of themes. Let's go with That Magazine. So we have that. I tried to make some funny names. I don't know if they're funny or not, but yeah. So yeah, there you go. The presentation the Markdown that we just typed, the text that we just typed became a presentation that quickly. So we have, this is a slide, the slide title, this is a list, item 1, 2, 3, and this is the last slide. So just quick presentations. And I just discovered a couple a day ago, yesterday, that you can actually present from Chrome. So like, there you go. You can do it. You can just present from Chrome. But obviously, the ideal way is going to be you saving it to your computer, opening it up, and with like an actual PDF viewer and present it as slideshow. But yeah, if you really are in a rush, you can present it from your web browser just like that. So yeah, let's go back and let's try some other themes. So we have slide 1. This is the Cupertino-ish theme. This is a list in this theme. There you go. Let's try the Cupertino theme. It's meant to look like those old presentations that Apple used to do back in like 2003. So that's how it's meant to look like. But as you can see, it's quick. It compiles pretty quickly. It's running on a pretty good server, and yeah, it's running pretty. You get presentations out that quick. But I think the real bread and butter of this application, web app or whatever, is just being able to copy stuff from your notes. So let me pull up my old philosophy notes from like my freshman year, and let's just copy it and paste it into this. And as I said right here, just put a pound sign to indicate that you're starting a new slide. So let's do that real quick. Put a pound sign in between the spaces of the text that I just copied and paste. All right, so let's create that presentation. What theme? Let's go strength in numbers, right? Strength in numbers. There we go. Let's download the presentation. So as you can see, it automatically formats it for you. It tries its best to fit the text in there. But yeah, as you can see, you have a presentation just that quickly. And again, present, you got it. There you go. It even numbers it for you on some of my templates, like the strength in numbers one, but not all of them do that. So yeah, that's one thing. And I talked about images earlier, right? So I don't have a way to let users upload images yet. I'm not even sure if I want that, to be honest. But let's say you're trying to make a presentation about your car, or like whatever it may be. I'm into cars. So one quick way, or like in the art form of the Kramer procrastinator, is just copying and pasting images from the internet, right? So this is one way to do images for procrastiSlides. So you can say, this is a picture of my favorite car. and then let's put this on a new slide. You can auto format an image, and if you're used to Reddit, you know how this kind of works. You can just copy an image address from anywhere. We're gonna copy that EM1 Civic. We paste it in here, and then we give it a caption right here. I don't think that's gonna be an image. I wonder if that's gonna work. Well, we'll see. Civic SI, and then we can create a presentation. Let's do Lazy Professor. Let's see if it will compile it all. Took a while, so I'm kind of nervous. So let's download the presentation. Oh, and there you go. So this is a picture of my favorite car, and there is that EM1. As you can see, pretty good, pretty efficient way, pretty quick way of putting an image in the presentation. You can only do one image per slide, though. That's kind of the drawback that we have right now. But I'm trying to find ways to work around that. But yeah, it's all about quick, fast presentation. So if you guys want to give it a try, if there's something that interests you, or something you think it will be useful when you're cramming, procrastinating, because we all do sometimes, right? So if that's something you find useful, give it a try. It's at procrastiSlides.com. If you find any bugs or anything wrong with it, please let me know. Yeah, so I hope you guys find this useful as a tool. I'm just giving this thing out there to see if people can benefit from it. It's running on my personal server. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you guys found this interesting. Thank you very much.